I believe that Erik ten Hag, before this game, has partook in what can only be described as an ayahuasca ritual. This man has been, I don't know, in the South American rainforest somewhere with a shaman, and he's been ingesting DMT, aka the God molecule, ladies and gentlemen. And he has come to some sort of crazy realization. I don't know, he's spoken to God himself, and he feel like, and God told him, Mazraoui at number 10. Mazraoui at number 10, Erik ten Hag. Mate, to be honest, that can't be what's happening right now. So I can see some lineup guff, you know, that can't be what's happening right now. Apparently, Mazraoui's playing at number 10. No. That can't be right. This actually must be different when we line up on the pitch. There's no way we've got Nusret Mazraoui playing at number 10. I get it. Okay, what, pressing from the front, is it? Oh, what the fuck is Erik ten Hag doing there, trying to go away and not get battered? He should be looking to go into every game right now, backs to the wall, trying to win. I don't feel like this setup, this lineup for United tonight looks like a team that's set up to go there and batter them. So I'm very confused. I'm very, very stressed. I don't think this is a good selection from Erik ten Hag so far. Let's have a little look at it again here if you missed it. But the lineup for me looks absolutely whack. He's a melter, mate. He's a melter. What else has he done? He's put Højlund on the... Højlund was doing well. Højlund was looking good, actually scoring some goals, looking decent, in decent form. Oh, but he's benched, is he? What the fuck, lads? Gile, Euro God. Well, if it doesn't work out for him here as United manager, he can always get a job managing a Gile shop in Holland, or maybe even being a Gile model. If anybody's looking for a bald older man to model their Gile range, get in contact with his agent. You know, he might be interested soon. Xerxes then fed in and he's played it down the left to Garnacho in space. Garnacho up against Sayuncu, finds the ball in towards Mazraoui. Xerxes holds it up. Lovely play. Get in there, well. Come on! Yes, it's a fucking lovely goal! Christian Eriksen finishes it off. Get in there. It's lovely football. The counter is sexy football. Sexy, sexy football. Oh, it's given me a semi-on. I'm joking, it's a free quarter. I'm actually joking, it's a 0. Get in there, my son. What a fucking goal. It's a lovely counter-attacking move. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Oh, was it Ugarte who won it back off of Fred in the middle of the park? Oh, that's why we signed him, Zayn, mate, and got rid of Fred, you brat. He's done him. Ugarte's done Fred in the build-up initially winning back. And then it's been fed in and just lovely, lovely bit of counter-attacking football there. It's sensational. Mate, Mazraoui in the build-up, was he? Well, he certainly had a hand in, you know, a decoy there. And Christian Eriksen with the lovely finish. He's been in sensational form this season. Fucking come on, guys. Oh, crikey. Nice ball in there. It's a dangerous chance for Fenerbahçe. Oh, what a bit of defending by Manuel Ugarte. Oh, my God. It was a guaranteed goal. Okay, they've got us hemmed in a little bit here, folks. So 9 minutes to go till half-time. Fenerbahçe getting on top a little bit here. Oh, what a save! Oh, my goodness! Oh, it's an incredible double save by Andre Onana! Ridiculous goalkeeping! My goodness, it's reminiscent of that save that Gordon Banks made against Pele's header back in the day. It's literally that fucking insanely good. What a stop! And then also they get another chance immediately straight away and he makes another wicked save. What a stop that is by Andre Onana, denying a goal there. Fucking cracking bit of goalkeeping, to be fair, that, guys. That is sick. Couple of amazing stops there. Oh, my God. got Viagra for his flubber hand, says Scooby. Yeah, he's actually on the Cialis. You know what I mean? He's on that Cialis, lad. He's past the Viagra. You know, Viagra only works for a few hours after ingesting. The Cialis is a 24-hour thing. You're ready anytime, mate, with those hands. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for fuck's sake, mate, why am I fucking talking about this bollocks, mate? Because they've just done us on the counter, mate, and they've put the ball past Andre Onana. And this time around, Andre Onana's absolutely gassed it up, guys. We were praising him for his unbelievable Gordon Banksy-esque save in the first half, but he's just been absolutely gassed over there. Literally ghost-like goalkeeping again here, but look, check this ball out. Coming in, should never come in, this weak defending. Andre Onana, it's right at him, to be fair, and he just absolutely flops. He's a complete flopper. Look at that. Oh, Andre Onana, lad. To be fair, it's shit defender. The ball shouldn't be fucking coming in there in the first place. And also, what are you doing, Victor Lindelof, lad? Victor Lindelof just gives up. I've seen enough of Victor Lindelof now, guys. Flat pack furniture, IKEA melt. 0-1-2-1-2-1, back to Sweden, my turn. Because he's just given up. He just gave up. And Andre Onana just there absolutely flops, man. It's shite. 37, Jesus. What are you trying to say, Xander? You said I look older than that, mate. Do you know what? I've aged a ridiculous amount in the last 2 years. I used to look quite young. But I think it's an effect of, I don't know, eating the shit sandwich of life combined with Erik ten Hag's football at Manchester United. It's enough to make anyone go bald. Oh, Arnold. Oh, for fuck's sake. There it is, guys. Final whistle. And like you say, we haven't won a single fucking game. I think that's what, like 1 win in the last 12 European games going back into last season as well. Erik ten Hag is an absolute bottle merchant. The way we set up today, just to go there and be all negative and defensive and guff and all, let's try and counter them. We're not playing Manchester City here, for fuck's sake. You know, I understand doing what Ollie did and playing that sort of way. I understand sometimes you're on the road in a tricky place, but he's backs to the wall, got to fight for his job right now, this Dutch Kojak, Dr. Eggman, Robotnik melt. You know, what in the fuck is he actually trying to achieve by having us play such a gash negative way? Not to mention that there wasn't any cojones going into the game as it went on. Once they've equalised, where's the actual emphasis to try and score and to win the game? There wasn't. He was just playing for a draw. This guy wants to get sacked. He wants the sack. He really does. I mean, I don't know what he's doing here either, by the way. Like, some of the decisions this guy's made. Like, I don't know, like, is he not aware that his shit stinks? That he can't play the right sort of style with this team? Does he not care? I think he likes the smell of his own shit, this guy, personally. I think he's a fucking pumpkin lover. He's a pumpkin lover, this man. He likes to sit on the toilet whilst receiving oral. That's why I said it. I said it, guys, because he likes the smell of his own shite, this guy. He likes to play Mazraoui up the pitch. He likes to play, you know, his players here and there, you know, Xerxes, I don't know, dropping Højlund on good form. He's a Blumpkin lover. What the hell is the matter with him when it comes to his approach to these games? I want to see us go for it. If we'd have lost this game tonight, I'd have been more content if we'd have set up to try and go and win it. Because he's in the position now where he does actually have to win games. Our place in the Europa League is piss poor at the moment. We're gash. Our European record going back in the last season is gash. Like, he's got some stuff to prove. This is not just a game you can go and set up in a casual, chilled out way to try and pinch some sort of a draw. You've got to be trying to win these games. He has to be trying to win these games. His back's to the wall. He's fighting for his job. At least I think he's supposed to be fighting for his job. To me, it looks like he's trying to get the sack. So, you know, he's failed us yet again. The players tonight, yeah, okay, some of them didn't really do too well, if we're being honest, you know. I think Dallow's had a bit of a rough game out there tonight, folks, to be fair. I think Xerxes, although he did get the assist in the first half, I think he's had a very piss-poor looking really game, to be honest. There's been some decent performers in there. It's not all negative. You know, Eriksen's had a good game, nice one, good goal, good team goal on the counter, good stuff, you know, yeah, nice one, or whatever. Mazraoui did all right on the pitch, I suppose, the lick to the bank, but it's just not fucking good enough, guys. It just isn't good enough. Oh, what you ranting about? Oh, you got on the road. It's Fenerbahçe, tough game away in Turkey. Jose Mourinho, the manager. Yeah. I wish he was our manager now, to be honest, guys. He's just better than what we've got. I suppose from that sense, it could be a worse result, couldn't it? We could have got totally outclassed by them. But if you actually look at the stats, particularly in the first half, I mean, okay, second half, we certainly did better. We certainly did keep hold of the ball a lot more and get forward a little bit more. But even so, like, statistically speaking, they've done us, really. We've been piss poor. We didn't set up to attack and go for it and try and actually win the game. It's just a pathetic, draw-inspiring type setup by Erik ten Hag. He's a melter. So see you later on, Erik ten Hag. I really hope this is probably going to be the final nail in the coffin right now, because we've wasted another game of football. We've dropped another 2 points, and this can only go on for so long. This can only go on for so long. The run in Europe is pathetic. The start to the Premier League campaign is gashtastic. The style is embarrassing. And the faith that we have in Ten Hag is fast dwindling. I actually don't have any faith in Ten Hag anymore anyway, so it's fast dwindled off a long time ago, mate. I lost my Ten Hag, you know, mojo a heck of a long time ago anyway. But certainly all he's doing is reaffirm to me week to week that he doesn't have any bollocks and that he can't get this United side playing decent stuff. So, yeah, okay, there you go. Gone to Turkey, tough game, draw on the road, bollocks, mate. We don't want draws on the road. We want to see wins. We want to see wins. They've got some decent players. Yeah, they've basically got like a reject United side with bloody Fred and Amrabat in there, and they're decent. They're good players. But fuck me, we might as well have just kept them guys. We might as well just have Fred in the middle of our park then if we can't best them. After spending 600 million quid, it's an embarrassment, guys. It is embarrassing. So, sorry to say, Ten Hag, you've had a stinker, lad. Our European pedigree is fast being unravelled by this melt. People tune into these big games, these big European nights. You know, the days of Manchester United being a force in the Champions League, long gone. And now we're literally subjected to this guff on a week-to-week basis. So, it's a big no from me. I hope they make the decision now. They can't really do any worse. You know, if they do give it to somebody like Van Nistelrooy or Ollie or whoever in the short term, they can't do any worse, really. Michael Carrick, I'd give Michael Carrick a chance. He's got that link, that history to United. He's done well in the time that he's been obviously at Middlesbrough. It's a huge step up, but at least he knows the club. He wouldn't do any worse than Erik ten Hag. He just wouldn't. So what are we actually doing by sticking with this melt? What are we saying? We're just accepting this absolute level of guff mediocrity and allowing it to continue and not making that change and not saying, no, we won't tolerate this anymore. So it's on the owners now. It's on the board. It's on everyone who's in the hierarchy to decide and make the chop. It seems like, obviously, during the international break, that would be the time to do it. That would have been the time they didn't do it. So maybe they just are actually going to blindly stick with him. But it's kind of crazy. And I think the biggest problem at this football club is Ten Hag now. Previously, obviously, the Glazers shithouse is the way they've run the club. But with the time and money he's had, there's no excuses. Get on your bike, Erik ten Hag, lad. I understand the Netherlands, per capita, has some of the most bicycles per person in the whole of the world. They love a bicycle over there. Somebody give Erik ten Hag a bicycle. In fact, give me a tandem. Give me a tandem bicycle so I can fucking pedal him back twice as fast and help out, because this guy needs to get on his merry bike and piss off back to the Netherlands. End of story. Man United are guff with him as the manager. The style's bollocks. We don't have the cojones to actually go away or go to certain games, places like this and best teams anymore. We don't set up to attack and best teams. We are bollockless melts. There you go. Ten Hag, sort yourself out, get yourself gone, and you know, take that fucking gilet with you as well, lad, because it's awful. Stylistically awful, just like your football, mate. Gashbag. We play gilet football at Man United. I think that's a fair assessment. What we want is like a nice three-piece suit of style of football, you know. James Bond vibe style of football. But no, what we're ended up with is some fucking seafaring, life-preserving, gilet-wearing, Dutch Kojak melt football style. And it's gash. Oh, my goodness me, another game, another bitter disappointment, more points dropped, another European gashbag result. What a debacle.